Cam, good to see you. Good to see you. Tactical setup. No, forget that. Viva Ronaldo.
Viva Ronaldo. Honestly, insane. Him, Varane, Matic, incredible today. I think, Wan-Bissaka was a little bit poor, but every single other player that got on the pitch was insane. I mean, it's great to be back in the buzzing stadium. It's the first time, obviously, it's a bit weird having a season where you're waiting a month between home games. Leeds, 5-1.
Yeah.
But now we're back and it's buzzing. Four home games in the next month or something? Long live United.
Is that, the feeling before, I mean, you can describe it to the people at home because obviously they're watching from far and wide. Guys, if we could just describe it, the energy, walking up Sir Matt Busby Way, walking from the other side of the stadium, the energy of what Ronaldo was just bringing, knowing that he was there. Then it was announced that, I don't know where you were, it was announced that he was starting. Again, cheers everywhere. He comes out for the warm-up, cheers everywhere. Comes out for the starting lineup, cheers. Then the 2 goals, the energy and the positivity he's bringing right now is huge.
I mean, forget Matt Busby Way. It was on the tram for Victoria. The whole way, everyone was buzzing, everyone was bouncing. It was so loud. This is the best I've ever seen it. And I think the only time that even gets close is that City game right before lockdown. Yeah. It's been insane, unreal. And the other thing I was happy to see was Donny get on the pitch. Donny van der Beek, a few minutes, few nice touches. Jay-Ling score a goal.
On Jay-Ling, let's talk about Jay-Lings, right? Yeah. We'll get back to Ronaldo, Pogba, Bruno scored. Obviously, there's so much to get into. Jadon Sancho, but Jesse Lingard, I was so happy. It was touching to see him score. Be happy. Everyone was happy for him. But on a deeper note, he come on quite early. Is this Ollie kind of saying, listen, no, I wasn't lying. Jesse's gonna get minutes.
I mean, there's competition for places here, and if Sancho's not up to it, if Ronaldo's not up to it, if anyone in that team isn't up to it, if they drop a couple of performances, a couple of poor games, they're out. Jesse Lingard is fighting for a place. Donny van der Beek is fighting for a place. We've got competition, and it's about time. The one thing on Jesse Lingard, though, with his contract, is he being a little bit disrespectful. I mean, the club have looked after him after his time not playing, and he's now said, I'm not signing a new contract. I'm waiting to the end of the season when it's up. I can walk for free. If you don't play me, I'm out of here.
Well, maybe not disrespectful, but maybe because we're seeing players do this, he's got the cards in his hand. Yep. And to be fair, last big move of his career, he's saying, listen, I'm going to make the best move for me and like you said, play me or I'll leave. So the challenge is there, isn't it?
I mean, disrespectful was a bit harsh. I mean, he's been...
I was a bit harsh.
Yeah, he's been a great player coming through the academy. Fantastic lad to see and great to see him score. You could see in the stadium the way he lifted everyone when he scored. I hope he stays. I hope he gets minutes. And look, competition for the club is only a good thing. It gives us so many different options as well, tactically. As you mentioned at the start, Lingard's more of a creator from that left side. If he comes on, rather than Rashford, he's more creative, whereas Rashford's a little bit more direct. Gives us options. So many options for the team, so many options for Ole, and that's why at the end, great win, and the whole place chanting Ole's name and Ronaldo's name.
Well, with Ole, I mean, is that what he's got to do now? Work out how to get the best out of the attacking players because we're so stacked there. Yes, defensively you got to be there, and yes, in midfield we want that defensive midfielder, but attacking wise, there's no excuses to not score goals and create. I
mean, defensively we've got to be a lot better than we were today, especially on the right. We were letting them cut in. St. Maximin got all kinds of space. Our problem for so long now has been defending the inside shoulder. When someone cuts in off the wing,
there's a barge there. Don't trip.
When someone cuts in off the wing, we've been struggling for years now. We've got to deal with that better. Matic did well today, a little bit more from Pogba and we'll be there. Well, that's got to be improved first. But then tactically, we've got so many options. Look, you look at 4-2-3-1. It's a formation, it's some numbers. There's so many ways you can play it. If you're against a big team, there's space in behind. You've got Rashford, you've got maybe a Elanga on the other side. If you want to create against a low block, Pogba one side, Sancho the other side. We've got so many options for that one formation, but so many different ways to play. It's great to see from United now.
To finish off, how did you assess Jadon Sancho's performance today?
I thought he was pretty sharp. The one thing I'd say is get that ball into the box a little bit faster. I
feel like you're actually talking to Jadon Sancho. Yeah. Like you're addressing it to him.
Oh yeah, this is what I say to the players back in my club. This is how I talk to them. He's played well. Yeah. But he's got some nice tricks, nice touches, body feints looking really well to beat his man. But just get that ball in a little bit faster because then the defence don't have quite as much time to set up. Gives Ronaldo more time in the box. And also, Sancho on the left with Greenwood and Ronaldo on the right. Obviously, it's a little bit imbalanced in that sense, but it's 2 great goal threats. That's exactly what we wanted to see. It works perfectly.
Lastly, I know it might seem stupid, but it might not be in your opinion. Who's man of the match and why?
You know what, for me, I think Raphael Varane. Over Lindelof, compared to him, every time that ball got pumped long, he was towering over his man, getting it forward, and it stopped quite a lot of counter-attacks. Varane was class, Matic was class, and Ronaldo was class. All 3 of them class, but for me, Varane, man of the match.
Listen, bro.
Cheers,
bro.
Good to see you.